also known as Book Lion Queen, and today I will be doing my Booktube-A-Thon 2018 TBR. This was created by Ariel Bissett several years ago, and she's kept it running ever since. And this is a week-long readathon. There are 7 challenges in 7 days. It spans from July 30th to August 4th. And I hope all of you guys participate. There are video challenges, Instagram challenges, but the main purpose is to just read. So, I will leave Ariel Bissett's link, video, or channel in the description down below. And I'm so sorry I haven't been here. I had to take a hiatus for personal reasons. I will go into that in a different video. But for right now, let's go ahead and get into the 7 challenges. The challenge is to let a coin toss decide your first read. And this is like my 4th take of this because some of them have ended up on top of my bookshelf and some of them have ended up in the floor and I haven't wanted to get up and go get them. So I'm not really good at coin tosses, but we will try. So the first book is The View from Saturday by E.L. Koenigsberg, and this is about a math team's path to state finals. And it's a really short book, and I think that it will be really good for this readathon. So that is heads, and tails is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. The Darkest Minds, I don't need to explain this book because everybody has read this but me. And the movie's coming out on the 3rd, on August 3rd, so I'm really excited about it, and that is part of the reason why I'm reading it during this readathon. But this is tails. So, The View from Saturday is heads, and The Darkest Minds is tails. Now let's see if I can actually do this without it ending up super far away. Let's see. Okay, it ended up here. I can do that. I can reach that. It is tails. So, my first read will be The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I have the audiobook for this and the physical copy, so I might do a little bit of both. I don't know for sure, but I'm very excited about this being my first read. Which is to read a book about something you would like to do. This could be a job, this could be going somewhere, this could be a hobby, whatever. But the book that I chose for this challenge is Peak by Roland Smith. Peak is about a 14-year-old boy and his estranged father. They get together and they go to Nepal and climb Mount Everest because they're both avid climbers. And I'm not saying I want to climb Mount Everest. Going to Nepal would be pretty cool. But I like to climb things. Like, I like going and doing fun things. So climbing would be fun for me personally. Just maybe not in this grand of a scale. So I'm choosing Peak because I've always wanted to go to Asia. And Nepal looks like a really pretty place. The challenge is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. So I actually have 2 books that can fit this description. So I have The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. And I have The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This also fits another criteria for the challenge. So I will be using this for a different challenge. But if I read either of these and I watch either of the movies, I will fill this slot in. Is to read a book with green on the cover. I also have 2 that can fit this description. There is The Maze Runner by James Dashner, which is why I originally chose this book because it had a whole bunch of green on the cover. But then there's also A Wind in the Door by Madeline L'Engle. There's some greenish blue on the cover of this one. And I didn't know if this would count, so I'm going to go with The Maze Runner because this might be blue. It looks like a greenish blue to me, but who knows. Challenge number 5 is reading a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. The book I chose for this challenge is The View from Saturday by E.L. Koenigsberg because it's short and I don't like hats. So if it's short, I can read the book while wearing a hat, and it's only 160 pages, so it'll be a quick read, and I won't have to wear a hat for very long. Number 6 is reading a book with a beautiful spine. Not a beautiful cover necessarily, but a beautiful spine. And this has a beautiful cover and a beautiful spine. This is the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare and Joshua Lewis. So this is the book, and this is the beautiful spine. And I think that beautiful spines are relative. Everybody is different, but I think that this is just so elegant and classy and just beautiful personally. Everybody else might not think that, but I certainly do. So that is my pick for challenge number 6. The 7th challenge is to read 7 books. Now, the 7th book that I chose is all the way on the bottom of the stack. Of course it is. Feral Youth by Sean David Hutchinson and 9 other authors. I chose this because it's an anthology, and you can read a story and then read a book, and then vice versa. So that is why I chose that one. Everybody, those are my 7 books that I'm planning to read for the read-a-thon. It might not happen, but this is it. This is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed. I'm Cassie, also known as Book Lion Queen, and I've said that already, but I am super excited to participate in the read-a-thon, and I hope you guys are too. I will be participating in the video challenges if it at all possible for me, but I'm pretty sure I will be participating in the challenges. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great read-a-thon, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! The door. Let's see. And a loss. Challenge is to let a coin toss decide your first read. Oops. Never done a coin toss before, so bear with me. That's on top of my bookshelf. I lost it. So let's try again. I am great at coin tosses.